And back to no training on Friday. We're being lazy. Gonna pick up a goblet because I can. Should I get a spyglass? Just preemptively? I mean, spyglass is not bad. Pick up a spyglass. Maybe we'll get a hook. Let's be like super greedy. I'll get a hook and get a ton of money and go from there. And there's I could stack crit on the goblet, but I'm not gonna do that. That's a bit too much work. Oh right, Tome of Blades. That can be good. Let's grab that. We got some daggers in here too. So start giving Tome of Blades crit, so I'm glad I picked that up. And pick up a dagger, or I could freeze. We don't need to start getting daggers right away. Ruby Knife is really good with Tome of Blades, so I do want to pick that up. Let's freeze for Ruby Knife. And good. This is a nice start. I think new Tome of Blades will be pretty good. So now we do want to buff the crit on this as much as possible. Okay, got a bit of crit there. And now I want to pick up daggers. We got 2 right here in the shop. And see if we can pick up 1 more. Go for restoration, a little bit more health will be nice. Then dagger. Got some daggers. Put this here. I need 1 more dagger. There it is. So Moon Knife is banned, of course. There's a goblet. Could freeze for goblet. That wouldn't be too bad. Pick up a goblet next round. And maybe even a healing word. I'll think about what else to put in here, but at least the Tome of Blades is activated. So that's good. With 5 plus 4 bonus multicast. Awesome. We've even got some bleed coming in. Actually, no, I want to get some bleed in the slot here to help buff the Tome of Blades, and so I can start winning with it. This is a good start. New Tome of Blades, we get to watch it. I can't get epics until level 2, so let's so Tome of Blades is so good that I do want Potion of Appearance on it. We want to triple this as soon as possible. Oh good, we got another Ruby Knife. So things are kind of looking up. Pick up this goblet. So cool. This is just classic Tome of Blades here. May as well just, no point getting crit on the Ruby Knives. Let's fight fire guy. Fire guy. Going for fire. Yeah, Tome of Blades is really good early on. It'd be great if I could find a way to buff the damage on this thing. Okay, bring the sound a bit down. Another Tome of Blades, that's why I picked up the... We can even have 2 Tomes of Blades right now, actually. Like before, we couldn't have done that, now we can. That's interesting. And yeah, I'll keep using the Eclipse because it'll buff itself. I could think about whether to use Dark Steel with the Eclipse. But I think the Ruby Knife is better. So we'll keep doing what we're doing here. And looks good. Look at that, 2 Tomes of Blades. That's great. I'm glad I can do that now. But upgrading this is still a priority. And I'll buy another one if I can. We can have 2 upgraded Tomes of Blades. We're still, like, they're still too strong for us here. Somebody got this early Blazing Bull. Very, very powerful opening. Salesman? Oh, okay. We could level up a rare item. That's cool. I think in the long run, that's pretty good. So let's go for that. Because I have appearance on Tomes of Blades, they'll show up a lot, as you see here, right? So let's pick this guy up. Then Codex. Pretty useless for this challenge. But Trident is not useless. Okay. But I can't really... This says 115% crit, though. Huh. But I do want to have 2 Tomes of Blades. And maybe I can get a How to Grow. Well, no, it's too late to give this Elven. We already got the Day 6 event. I do want to get another Tome of Blades, though. So if I do that, I can never really equip the Trident. But Trident is very good with Tomes of Blades, but I think we'll make it work with Ruby Knives instead. That'll be the plan. So, yeah. but eventually I can put it in place of the spyglass. So let's pick this up anyway, and I'll roll a few times here. See if we can find something worth buying. Could put in a brass knife in place of an eclipse, I guess. But there is another Tome of Blades here. I think I can sell dark steel. Right. And then we can get this other Tome of Blades. That's funny. Okay. And then I'll aim to put this one in later. And we'll just, I could put it in now in place of the spyglass, actually. Maybe we do that. Go for total power. But I do want to buff the this Tome of Blades. And continuing to give this crit percent is also good in case I ever find a Warhorn. So I guess we can go as we are. And hopefully I don't die because of that. Looks like they're greedy here. This build is not too bad. Yeah, see, look how good the upgraded Tome of Blades is. Still at level 1. No, I got to level 2, so I can find epics in the shop now. That's good. Let's see what we can find here. Good, ruby knife. Got 2 of them in the shop, that's great. And another Tome of Blades, okay. So things are improving here. Huh. Sure. Okay. Another Tome of Blades. Can even have 3 of those eventually. Can we just like do pure Tome of Blades build? I need more ruby knives. Why don't I pick this up then? So I'll freeze for this other Tome of Blades. It's going to be pretty epic. And we'll keep on trying to buff this one. I don't need to put this other Tome of Blades in just yet. I'll just buff this. And then I'll finally put this in once I've tripled it. And if we give this one a little more crit, that'll be even better. Well, here we go. I mean, cool. New Tome of Blades is great because you can have 2 or even 3 of them. And we're doing damage so fast that my low HP doesn't matter all that much yet. Cleric, great. Get a bit more health here. Mix health, lives, I mean. Okay. See if we can find another one. There it is. Okay. Do we want this right this very moment? I'd have to take out my spyglass if I do. But I guess we do want it right this very moment. Sure. Okay. Another Tome of Blades. So at this point, we have all the Tomes of Blades that I need. So sell this spyglass, right? Yeah. No need to carry that around anymore. And yeah, here we go. This is a pretty strong early game build when you have no XP. Can we win? We can kill this guy in 2 hits, right? Okay, good. I need to find a way to buff the damage on these things. Like, can I get a Trigem or something? They have a lot of multicast, but they're going to fall off when people get more health. Here's Carmen. I could get the Cursed Artifact like a Pyramid and put it on one of the Tomes of Blades. Or I can use Carmen for lucky rerolls. I think that's just good. Or I can get max health, right? But lucky rerolls is really nice. So, I think we have enough Tomes of Blades already. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about, right? We get all these potions and stuff. Plus 3 damage. I might even think about that for once. Or slightly faster cooldown. Max HP. Like, I would never consider this outside of this kind of situation. So let's give start giving ourselves some damage here. And this Tome of Blades is the best one, so I should have that front and center. Give it some damage. A bit more damage. Give it some burn, right? Like, when would you ever do this? I can give this one some crit. So that we can start buffing this one too. It's at 90% now. Let's give this burn. Is there any point giving this burn? Plus 8 bonus multicast. It's only 8 burn, so there's no point. That'd just be a waste of money, I think. Could reduce the cooldown. Like, when would you ever do this outside of this challenge, right? Why am I wasting my money on a fortitude potion? Amazing. That's hilarious. Um, and yeah, I think we're good now. We'll just let rerolls happen naturally now. And I still want more of these ruby knives too. That looks pretty scary. I'm probably gonna die here. I don't have much health, so maybe we can make something happen here. So close. No, I just barely lost. Didn't quite have enough damage. All right, but we can definitely still get stronger here. Goblet? No, I want lucky rerolls. Not like that, but like something better than that. Not quite there. Don't need more Tomes of Blades. Not yet, anyway. Okay, great. Here we go. No, actually, none of this stuff is going to help me. Keep rolling, looking for lucky rolls. Ooh, Topaz Spear. It's a little bit slow still, but that is interesting. Okay, good. Yeah, nice. Let's pick that up and sell it. Huh. I don't even especially want to. I should have done this in a bit different order, right? I should have frozen the shop. I guess we can sell one of them and pick up that one and not open it yet, and then freeze the shop. And I get something in here too. Yeah, so we'll just sell this. Then I'll pick this up and I don't not sell it yet. Just get the Excellence Flask. And I can buy one. Well, I can't afford it, so we'll freeze. And then I'll get to Epic in a round or two, and then I can finally buy those. And finally open this thing too when I'm ready for triples with Epics. So that's interesting. That does actually kill my ability to lucky reroll though. So I'm just hoping I can win a few more fights. Poison's a bit slow, so I should win this one. Great. Like, I've actually got hope of winning this for once. I played this challenge a lot with no XP and still haven't got much luck with it, but now we're kind of getting there. Yeah, so the problem is if it's by one, I guess I could, like, I'm so close to getting epics. Maybe we'll freeze one more round. We'll get epics with this thing. We'll get a bunch of epics. Then I'll reroll a bunch for lucky rolls, which will be better because I'll be on level 3 anyway. So I think that's fine. We'll just save up our money and have a really good turn next round. What do we got here? Oh, just a cold shot. Just a cold shot with flame. Kind of curious how well this is going to do. Okay. Great. I could still win against that. We're approaching, we're getting there. Just off the back of these Tomes of Blades. Now I'm at epics. Now I can do a bunch of stuff. So let's get a lot of epics. Okay. Now we'll go for a bunch of lucky rolls. You can even start buying stuff on sale now. Oh, Warhorn. I do want to buy this for the future. I don't know if I want to put it in. Well, I could put it in place of one of the Tomes of Blades, but that means we're not killing as fast if I do that. So really got to think about whether to use the Warhorn or not, because the rounds are not lasting 10 seconds right now, I think. Let's buy this on sale. Why not? Okay, another epic item. Just the thing that sells for the most. Ruby knife. Okay, good. We just want to be using this a lot. I'll keep this around. I'm going to need to triple, probably. Pick that up. Okay, good. Yeah. So look how good lucky rolls are, right? Lucky rolls is pretty amazing. We can sell this now, right? Yeah, I've got enough ruby knives that I'm just using those. Sell that. Buy these things. No good orbs here. Multicast, Phantom Brew. Could give multicast to a ruby knife, and that would help buff my damage. Or I could give it to the Warhorn if I could find a way to use the Warhorn. But the rounds just don't last 10 seconds, right? Anyway, let's pick up this Phantom Brew. Maybe I'll probably give it to a ruby knife. Yeah, I think so. Just an extra 4 bleed would be good. I could take out one of the books and put something else in. Like a Warhorn. If the rounds are going more than 10 seconds, Warhorn is good. But I just don't think they will last that long, so just gonna go ahead and drop this on a ruby knife. I just need to win 3 more times. Okay. We'll try to triple this ruby knife again too. Like we're not trying. I can hold on to this for the oak, I guess. 60, 20, 15. Let's go ahead and sell this 60. Pick up a ruby knife. Roll a little bit more in case we can find some good stuff. Still nothing worth. Actually, I guess I could use an amber on a ruby knife. That's better than another Tome of Blades, right? I'm not sure if it is. Oh yeah, and I should be using Night Quills. That's my mistake. I can use Night Quills and focus on one Tome of Blades, the one that I buffed already. So yeah, I just wasn't thinking. Good to know. Let's try to find a good like Night Quill now. Great, got the ruby knife. Cool, cool. By that. Another Phantom Brew. I could use Phantom Brew on a Night Quill, right? I do want to pick that up anyway. Let's just give up on the horn for now. I'm not going to be able to use this horn, right? Yeah, not unless I make it dark and get a dark orb, which would be kind of crazy. We can pick up the Phantom Brew next round. Let's just do that. Not in a hurry. I think we're still going to be winning fights, so this looks pretty good. Actually, no, it's not good enough. Okay. It's on sale. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Let's think of, yeah. Let's find a Night Quill. Okay. Time pendants. I'll pick this up too. I've been too like focused on having multiple of these. I could use a time pendant on a Warhorn and focus on one Tome of Blades. That takes up 2 slots though, and I won't be able to use a Night Quill if I do that. So I probably just want to keep on doing Dreamcatcher. Could use the Dreamcatcher on this Tome of Blades too. There's so many options. It's hard to know exactly what to do. I could give Phantom Brew to Dreamcatcher even. It'll be weaker in the short term if I do that. All right. Okay. Time pendant again. Wow. I get another time pendant, then I could use the Warhorn and put Phantom Brew on the Warhorn. So that may work out next round. I think I should use the well, if I use time pendant on the Tome of Blades, it hits at 2 seconds, so it saves 0.4 seconds. Yeah, it is not bad on this. Yeah, I think it's time to get rid of one of these Tomes of Blades. Then we can use a time pendant on the main Tome of Blades. And later on, I'll try to use time pendant on a Warhorn, and we'll see how we do here. Can reroll one more time, I guess. Okay. Well, here we go. I'm holding on to the Phantom Brew just because I think it'll be good a little bit later. If I can run into a slower build, maybe. Okay, yeah, that's opponents are getting harder and harder too. And I can't do this because of the XP, so I have to go for this one. This is actually banned for the challenge, that option, unfortunately. Okay. Now I need to find another time pendant if possible. We're gonna be spending a lot of money now. Mirror elixir. There it is. That's a time pendant. Okay. So now we're using our Warhorn. Gonna give multicast to the Warhorn. I guess I could have given multicast to the time pendant too. Maybe that would have been even better. I'm hoping to find another multicast now. Like another good potion. I think I'm not buying goblets anymore at the moment. No, they're still good with chests. I'll keep buying goblets. There's the Trigem. It's a bit late for that, right? I could use Trigem still. Instead of Warhorn. If I'd gotten this earlier, it would have been pretty good, but I think it's too late now. I think we just got to keep using Warhorn. That's funny. I'm hoping for potions now. Lost fragment. It doesn't fit much as I'd like to use this. Even an amber. Hmm. I guess in hindsight, if I had been able to use the multicast on the time pendant, that would have been really good too. So definitely made some mistakes, right? Okay. Just have to hope to survive one more round. Get so many goblets. 2 random dark items. Wow. That's good, but I think we're done for now. Well, I just have to hope that this works. It looks pretty fast and they have a lot of health, so I'm in trouble. Yeah, I just don't have enough health. Comes down to it. I'd really like to make it a max HP build work. Okay, well that was interesting. I enjoyed that one a lot. Like that was a cool game. We could try that kind of strategy again, but let's try this again. So I have a new strategy. That will be to win early with the Tome of Blades. We'll get to day 9, get Carmen, and then use lucky rolls to build another build. So I'm going to save up a lot of money. Cool. And I can make this, like I could even make this Elven and give it how to grow or something. Anyway, let me go ahead and concede. So yeah, this will be a Tome of Blades centric build again. That worked pretty well. Go ahead and pick this up. Great ruby knife. So off to a really good start with the Tome of Blades stuff. I just need some more daggers. I think we win this, yeah. That's funny. Okay, I'll be back. And we're back. That was good. So no, yeah. The plan is save up as much money as possible for Carmen. I don't know. Let's go ahead and use restoration, I guess. Another ruby knife. One more dagger and we're in business. So I'll freeze for this. I could sell the spyglass, but I do want to just keep using spyglass for now. So we'll sacrifice 1 life to keep the spyglass, most likely. Be a chance to win this, maybe. No. Probably not. Too much poison. But at least this will get a good amount of crit. And then I can sell my spyglass. 75%. Great. Oh, okay. We can even get a blacksmith and upgrade this, give it some damage. Let's do that. Plus 8 damage and 30% crit. Pretty good. The crit is redundant, but the 8 damage is good. Then I'll need to find another one. Here's the dagger. So we got this activated now. I don't need this anymore. Ruby knife. This problem is that it deactivates the Tome of Blades. So I need to find another dagger. Just freeze for that. We'll buy it next round. Good. Yes. Okay. Just barely won. Good. Mm-hmm. Need to find another dagger. There it is. Ruby knife would have been ideal, but just need to find something. I should have had this in anyway. I don't know why I didn't. Cool. If I'm not going to sell it, I may as well use it. Now we're looking for more Tomes of Blades. We'll sell this now to buy goblets. All right. I don't know if I'll be able to save up a lot of money, but we'll see. At least save up these goblets as money while I search for more Tomes of Blades. Also looking for like night quills and stuff like that too. Night quill would go really well with this. Okay, cool. Could make it holy. That's not too important though. Could get a time pendant. I think time pendant is really nice here. Let's go ahead and grab that. Got some space. Then there's even a conjure spear in here, but no, I can't live long enough to use that. So I think I could start saving for lucky rolls right now, actually. Maybe I'll do that. We're already in a good spot, so lucky rolls can get me more Tomes of Blades, so let's just go ahead and hold on steady until day 9. Let's just save up a bunch of money and go crazy with the lucky rolls. I think I'm already pretty strong right now. Enough to win some of these fights here. Freeze for this goblet. And I'll buy this later. Or no, can buy it now? I can buy it now. I don't see any reason to freeze for it. Because it'll take us so long. I could freeze until I get to level 3. I need 44 XP. That's winning 4 more fights. No. We may as well buy it now then. And get another Tome of Blades. Nice. Okay, that was lucky. Now I've got 2 Tomes of Blades doing their thing. And now we're still saving up money for Carmen. This is another Tome of Blades build, but they've got a night quill. Just barely lost that because I have such low health. Cleric. Good, got a lot of health. We're about to get to Carmen. So we'll save up, get a ton of money for lucky rolls. Interesting. Just, yeah, taking too much damage now. Yeah. Here we go. Blazing Bull. Kind of interesting. Should I try to make this work? Blazing Bull fixes a lot of the weaknesses in the build. Maybe I'll buy one. Because when you have low health, your bull can keep you alive long enough, to do its thing. I'm not going to commit to anything like Wildfire yet. Oh boy, poison. We got the poison tailored build right here. I could start getting a bunch of poison, but I don't really want to do that. I think poison will be too slow when my HP is so low. I need something that mitigates that weakness. And no, I don't even want to buy that. Because we're just going to get a rare item for it. I want to keep on rolling. Looking for those lucky rolls still. Could fully transition into Blazing Bull. Hmm. Be good. At least we got this now. That was a big deal. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So we got a Doom Guide. Is Doom Guide better than Tome of Blades? I don't think so. Not right now. But we do have two Doom Guides in here. Do I want to buy a Doom Guide? It is, but no, the rounds end so quick. I don't think Doom Guide will ever go off unless I were to give it a potion or something. So no, I don't think we want Doom Guides right now. Too bad. Free item, sure. Well, okay. This will probably carry me for a bit longer. We'll try again next round. We still got the angel to bring us back to life. That's still not good enough. Okay. Tons of money, but not too much to spend it on. Okay, goblets, sure. Speak of a holy sigil. If I find a redemption with lucky rolls, then that would be good. Okay. Well, this changes things up. So we're about to totally switch up the build now. This is the start of combat thing. It gives swords plus 10 burn. So I'm picking up swords now. We don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. That's hilarious. Okay. Just need to find the right swords. I want faster. Twilight's Edge is too slow for swords. We still got lots of money, so not too bad. Wardbinder. Gonna be using this blazing bull as like our main item. Could give it a wardbinder too. Then have a couple swords over here, maybe. Hmm. I'm not sure if wardbinder is even worth it. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. Fire orb. What's funny here is I don't need a fire orb because I all I need is swords, right? I think. Yeah, I don't need a fire orb even. Get triple this now. But no, I think just selling these guys is probably better. Because rare items don't help me here. So just sell these. Novice Blade, very good. Novice Blade, nice. Pyramid. Interesting. I don't think this is good right now. Okay. Still looking for at least... Okay, here we go. Some good stuff. +1 burn. Frosty. Okay. Nice. Frosty... Blazing Bolt, right? No point giving it to the time pendants. Yeah. Frosty... Blazing Bolt. Get some max HP. +8 shield. Shield? Give it to the Blazing Bull. Just start off a little bit better there. Mirror, great. So for mirror, we want another one of these swords, of course. Very good. I like a Night Quill too. Now we've got lots and lots of bonus burn and the Blazing Bowl to keep me alive. So strategy is kind of starting to play out. Okay, can do this. Mirror Elixir. Want that Mirror Elixir. We don't need this anymore. Pick this up, just for the heck of it. Let's get that Elixir. We don't need it right away. I'll be using it on the Molten Core. Right. Yeah. If I can find a Night Quill, I can use it on the Night Quill. That would be even better. Pretty complicated to know what to do. We definitely need to get that, though. Maybe I don't need it immediately. I think I can wait on this Mirror Elixir. Because I'll triple these, and then tripling them doesn't do any good, right? +20 bonus burn, it'll have 40. Yeah. I think we're okay right now. Well, here we go. This is pretty interesting, right? A lot of poison coming in. Poison doesn't care about my shield, unfortunately. This is not great. But hopefully we can do enough burn that will kill them anyway. Too bad. Well, that's a letdown. That was really awesome, though. Like, it was shaping up pretty well. What else could I have done? Could have given time... I could have tripled this and put time pendant on it. That would have been better. So I do see that was a mistake, right? I think. Yeah, we shouldn't have been focusing on the Blazing Bull with time pendant. Okay. Cool. But this is a great strategy. I'll try it again in a second. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I was just playing without commenting for a little while. What I've been doing is gathering a lot of money so that I can roll Carmen a bunch of times. And we'll just try to get something good from lucky rolls, hoping to find a good build, kind of pre-made. But this has already been working pretty well for now. So we can even improve this over time. There's an amber. Let's skip that. So now I'm going to try to make a Shard Fang build work. I think Shard Fang will be amazing here. We can just, get a ton of bleed and tons of Shard Fang attacks. So that's what I'm looking for. Could go for another Crescent Shot. I think it's probably worth picking that up. Yep. Upgrade that. Goblets. Sure. Get some goblets going. Um. No, is Crescent Shot better than regular bow? I'm not sure. I think so. At least sell that bow there. And now we still got the bows going, so still looks pretty good. Keep rolling. Good. This is this 8 multicast bow. Looking nice. There's that runic shield. That's interesting. But I don't think runic shield is worth using right now. Not with all the other stuff I've got going for me. Another crescent shot. Cool. Yeah, well, this is about as strong as I can get with the bows. So it's already pretty good there. Let's keep searching a bit more. There's a Doom Guide, but I think what we've got going is better than Doom Guide already. So 3 in a row. It's free. I'll pick that up. Hmm. Nature's Call for Amber. Interesting. I think that's good. Yeah, it's probably better than a Crescent Shot, maybe. Because then we get this Amethyst Bow going constantly. Let's pick that up. Then do I need to be using the Time Pendant anymore? Probably not. So let's put the Crescent Shot in for instead of Time Pendant, and I think that's good. Let's give this a try and see how it does. Get tons of bleed here. Again, my challenge is always having such low health. I think I should put the Time Pendant back in, right? Yeah, I think so. I think Time Pendant is still good to get this going even earlier and constantly. So I'm still just looking for that shard thing. That'll tie everything together. Chance. I don't think we care about crit at all. There's the Icicle Frozen Orb combo, but it's kind of hard to make that work in this. Oh, good. Only items I own, so I'll pick up an Amber. And with this bow and Time Pendant. So that was a really good shop there. I think we keep rolling a bit more, right? Can make this any better? I don't think so. Yeah, Emerald Sword would be amazing as well. Well, here we go. That looks pretty scary. It's like this will be going almost constantly. Not quite there yet. I need to put the other bow back in. Yeah. Okay, that's good. No, it has twice as much bleed, so that's even better. With twice as much bleed, it's probably good to put the Time Pendant back on. I don't know, it's hard to know exactly what's right here. Like we get we get more shots with Crescent Shot, or do we? I don't know. Okay. Crystal Tag. Well, that's interesting. Use amber with something with crystal tag. Arcane, 8 shield. I think I should get the shield. Wow. And burn, heal. Let's at least get some shield. That'll help keep me alive for a bit longer. With such low health, even every little bit will help. And then let's get the crystal essence. Could you crystal time pendant? Crystal. I don't know. Maybe we just save this. Really, one is enough. I could pick up a Doom Guide now. Crystal Doom Guide would be pretty good. We'll pick up another crystal essence, and then we roll. Mirror. Yeah, I want that. We get that now would be great. So, because I'd like to mirror my amber, know how to get this 10, 25, 35. I can sell all this stuff, but that's taking a big hit to my economy. So maybe we just try to go for this next round. All right. Or I could sell my Nature's Call. Give Time Pendant to Amber. I guess I can do that. Not sure about that though. Like this can be good in all kinds of situations. For Shard Fang or yeah, I think we don't sell this. That would probably be a mistake, right? Okay. I'll just go with this and see how it does. Hope I don't regret it. They're going for super greed. And they have to last. They have so much health. It's tough. Yeah. Okay. Really need the Shard Fang. We'll get the Elixir anyway, just because it's so good to do that. But kind of in trouble now. Another one. So this is banned, unfortunately, but I could get the cloud in the bottle. Get even more armor on my on my thingy. Okay. Flame. Could give it poison too, but what I really like is give it more bleed. Get this for rerolls and then see what we can get. All right. I find one shard thing, it completely changes up the game here. But okay. I don't have much health. That's good. All right. Did win. Just barely, but a win is a win. Too slow. Right. Another amber. Yep. Let's get that. I can give it to, I can give crystals a regular bow if I have to. Mm-hmm. Another amber. I could give life essence crystal. That could be interesting. Is there enough time for that to work though? I think so. I could, if I were doing that, I'd have to put it in here. And I'd have only the Amethyst Bow doing damage. Lose out on these ones, which maybe that wouldn't be such a big loss. I'm afraid to try it, but otherwise I'm pretty sure I'll just lose if I don't do something extreme, right? But even so, it's only getting like 100 health. Even if I were to do that, it wouldn't be very much health when I've got to continue on this path here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's right. But I could pick up another amber. Probably should. For when I find a shard fang, right? Or emerald sword or something. That's good. Man, I don't know. Maybe I should pick up the life essence and start using it. Would immediately give me a boost. We could probably take this out. We have to. I don't know. Fights only last maybe 6 or 7 seconds, so I only get 100 health each time. I don't think it's worth it to spend all the money in investment in life essence. So I guess I'll pick up this amber. We'll try to find the shard thing, which is what I really need to win. I could also pick up the trident here, but never mind. Topaz spear with amber. Let's get a ton of bleed. I think that's worth it. That would be good. I'm desperate enough to pick this up, actually. Right. Am I? Yeah, I think so. Okay. I'm losing out on a lot of multicast, but we're getting all of our multicast from the Amethyst Bow anyway. So just having a bunch of extra bleed hopefully would make the difference. Should we put this like this, maybe? I'd like to get another Amethyst then. Or we could Nature's Call this guy here and do it like this. I don't know if that's going to work, though. I think that's probably not good. There's just so many options, it's really hard to know what the correct move is here. Hmm. Get more stuff. Really good stuff. Wow, this stuff is awesome. Hmm. Heal, one bleed. Okay. Even the one bleed is really not really good. 3 bleed. Can I afford this? Yeah, I can. I'd like to get the healing too. Just to keep me alive a bit longer. Might be the difference maker. Fine. Freeze for this healing. Or I can sell this time pendant instead. Alright. See if we can keep alive with this mess. It's a lot of bleed. If only I can get a shard thing now. Still winning. Buy these guys. It's 40 money for a triple. Could be another amber, so I guess we'll go for it. Ooh. Wow, Nature's Call. I think I'll get a treasure chest though. As an investment. Okay. Only artifacts. Could upgrade this time pendant. Start firing a little faster. That's good. Okay, let's do that. Mm. I can make this amber crystal. I don't see a way to make that work out well. So sell that. Oh, cool. More healing. Okay. Wow. I still haven't found a Doom guide yet, but I don't know. I guess I would use a Doom guide if I did find one. Okay. Just rolling for Doom guide. No, nothing worth it. Anything here. Here we go. Start firing faster. Start like getting armor and healing faster. They just took too much health. All right. The 8 wins. Um. Hmm. hmm, hmm. Pyramid. That is actually pretty good, but it's a little bit late for it, I think. Yeah, if I'd gotten this earlier, it would have been pretty good. I could have put it on the amethyst bow. Um. Okay. So I could give crystal to the time pendant. Maybe that would be a little bit faster to go off. Or I could put time. I should put time pendant on the amber, right? I don't know why I'm. I should have been doing that all along. Then we have an open slot here for something. We'll think about what to put there. Okay, that's good. Mm-hmm. Okay. What's point getting another topaz spear? Um. Hmm. Do this, but no, we've got to have this thing firing immediately. I don't know. Is this even good? 16. Sure, that's good. It's at 2 seconds. And then another 2 seconds. So we need 20 around 20. So that's not bad. I think it's okay. All right, let's go for it. So at 2 seconds, we'll be pretty much constantly firing this. Almost. Ah, too bad. Yeah, not enough. People are just too strong for my tiny HP pool. Maybe I should have been going for the life essence. I could have tried that, I guess. Maybe another time. Anyway, that was interesting. Wonder. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff I could have done. Like I didn't use these crystal essences at all. I wish I'd kind of. Yeah, I do wish I'd put the health thing down there. That would have been a lot better. I got because the topaz spear wasn't doing anything at the end, and max HP would have really made things different. So that's good to know. Okay, I like doing this. We'll just make this novice blade real big. Okay, that was a good opponent. Yep, keep leaning into this. We'll also get one of these too. We just need to start getting crit right away. Oh, that's interesting. Cool. See how far we can take this novice blade thing. Restoration. Novice sword technique. There, that's what I'm going for. We'll just leave it alone and see if we get something better next round. But this is pretty good. I'm happy with this. Good start. Cool start. That's a lot of damage coming in. But I also do a lot of damage. This is over really fast, though. Unfortunately. Get that health. Oh, nice. Shield bearer. Or, yeah, we'll just get the shield bearer to help live longer. What else do I want? I don't really want anything else. Like, this is already a really good setup. So I'm just gonna save up my money now for Carmen. Like, I'm already happy with the setup here, so I'll save up some money. We'll just let this do its thing. And then when Carmen hits, I'll have a lot of money for lucky rolls. And try to get some, like, Forge Blade or something. Legendary items. Yeah. These are starting at 70% each. It's pretty good. No hurry to triple these either. Just barely one. Okay. So far, so good. Doublet. Nice. Yeah, still not in a hurry to triple this. The setup is already good, so we'll just keep going as we're doing. Tome of Blades. That's pretty scary. But I think these are good novice blades. Ultimate novice. Okay, here's the hard choice, right? We can get Holy on a sword. I can get Elven on a sword too. Probably want to make this Holy. Then if I ever get the Holy item, I can make my novice blade be pretty good. Or we could get the Mending Serum in place of the Lifeguard too. That's another option. Maybe that's better. Like, it's so hard to get the holy trigger item on this. Just thinking it over some more, I think a holy sword. This could be incredibly good if I can get it going. So let's go with that. And yeah, we're still good as we are. So just continue. See if we can keep winning. This is a lot of damage coming in. Wow. The axe build. Axe gang here. Oh, that was enough to beat me. Okay. Day 7. Day 9 is when this like really takes off. Okay. Just keep waiting. Nice peaceful game. This can still win against some enemies. I don't need the spyglass anymore. Oh. Already at 7. No, 6 wins. Cleric. Get some health. That's good. Huh, there it is. We ready to do this? I think we're ready to do this. Right? Or I could freeze. No, we're ready to do this, I believe. There's not too much advantage. It just opens up a slot. But I don't need the slot right now, though. On day 9, I will want to be rolling, so just do it. End of an era. Don't really need this. Yeah, I'm just going to keep saving my money until I get lucky rolls. Just to make the best use of it. So let's go ahead and do what we're doing here. It's too much health. Way too much health. Funny as I may have won this if I hadn't tripled my Novice Blade. I think 1,000, yeah, I might have been able to come up with that. That's interesting. Okay, now we get Carmen, or Lyra. Could make this into a Frosty Novice Blade, but I think lucky rolls are too good to pass up with all this money I've got too. So we'll go for it. Immediately we get a mirror elixir. Let's pick that up. It'll be good later, I'm sure. Then life essence. Let's get that. Start using this when I've still got some health to burn. Don't need the bulwark. Could go for a blazing bowl build. Should I pick that up? Blazing bowl. That's one of the ways to win. Maybe not yet. Okay. Start working on this life essence. Funny. Okay. I see what we're doing here now. Okay, fine. Get that. Let's get a dream catcher. Start using that. Something like this. I could get another life essence. You can think about that. Or I could get another dream catcher. This is holy, right? Yeah, I made my sword holy, so we can pick this up. Okay, interesting stuff. Third 3.8, 2.6. So we'll do that. I'm running out of space now. Let's put this on top. I think sword techniques is still good. What do I do about my life essence, though? I really want to be using life essence. And I also want to continue using sword techniques. Maybe we just don't have the luxury of doing this anymore. I don't think, yeah. Okay, so I don't think we got the luxury of doing that, so time to go. Let's pick up like this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hmm. Or I could use this on life essence. Um, okay, probably something like this is best. Oh, trigger dark items. I could make this into a good build if I can pick this up and find some dark items. I think this is good enough that I'll pick this up, right? Start of combat, trigger your dark items except Cursed Necklace. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hmm. We don't have any dark items though. It would be a real uphill battle to get this to work. I think we'll keep doing what we're doing. Okay. Can triple this thing now, Holy Sigil, or I could triple my life essence. Holy Sigil to keep winning. That's my only hope of winning. So, guess we'll do it. Hmm. Okay. Well, that was a long turn. Let's go fight. Hmm. Okay. This is interesting. Did get a lot stronger by doing that. Time pendant. Hmm. That would have been good until a second ago. Now the nature's calls are better. Okay. Yeah, let's go for it. I hope I can still win like this. If we can find a lost fragment, I'll be in good shape. I've been getting a bit of health at least, but not very much. Got a level. Now we can get epic items. That's a big deal. Just one lost fragment would do it. Okay. Yeah, this is good. We can get some nature's calls. Um, okay. Well, I hope that's enough to win. Here we go. We did get stronger. A bit stronger. Yeah. Holy Novice Blade still doing its thing. This is such a weird build I've got going here. I think now we go back to using like this dream catcher. Do we? Could take a little bit of, yeah, could take a bit off, but I still want to search for a lost fragment. Like, yeah, I think it's still better to do that. Probably. Hmm. Here it is. Oh, that was incredibly lucky. Okay, how do we do this? Got to sell this, right? Yeah. Then I buy this. I get a triple. I think that's fine. Okay, sell this. Pick up the lost fragments. And then we freeze for the other lost fragments and buy that next round. Then we're kind of back in business. I did get a lot stronger. Is it enough? Not quite enough. Do I have an angel? I think I might have already used it. No, okay. We still got the angel. That's a big deal. Okay. I can't take the XP, of course, or I'd fail the challenge by that lost fragment. This is about as strong as I can get now. Maybe a time pendant would be good. Hmm. I'm pretty close to getting it here. 65. Mirror elixir. I didn't know that this is actually good. So let's not bother with the mirror elixir. Nope. Oh man, this would have been, if I'd gotten this last round, that would have been a game changer. But it's too late, right? Can we switch to this? I think it's too late. Look at all this stuff. Yeah, wow. Yeah, no way I can make this work, right? Nah, I don't think so. See, we make it to round 9. Then I put in an Emerald Sword and Shard Fang and Amber. Blood Flask. No, I think we're still better off with what we're doing. Here we go. Yeah, it's a bit slow. So the problem is that these things trigger at 4 seconds, but by then these have already gone off. And then it takes another like 3 seconds to get 3 seconds to get back to triggering. So I need to go faster. A time pendant would make this a lot better if I can find it. Okay, just toss that in there. I can press R for reroll. Let's start doing that. Oh, good stuff. Okay, this was a great shop. Take a look at this. Multicast goes on the Holy Sigil, of course. Get some rerolls too. Whoa, 20 bonus damage. I don't think this is, I mean, 120 and 2.7. It would give itself crit and 120 damage. But my Novice Blade is still better than that, right? 140 damage. Yeah, Novice Blade is still better, so no point looking at that anymore. At least I can put this like up here. Plus 20 bonus damage. But no, we need the Nature's Calls in place. I don't see any way that this is good. So keep rolling, I think. Level 9, so I gotta spend all my money now. One last roll here for nothing. You sell everything. And that's it. All the money is spent. It's down to this last roll. Dark Mountain. Do you have a build that can deal 4,000 damage in like 6 seconds or not? We'll find out. I never did get those time pendants that I was looking for. 9.6 seconds. All right, I think this takes probably like 7 or 8 seconds to kill me. I'm a little bit optimistic, but they have so much health. All right, see how it goes. Yeah, if I had the time pendants, that would have been so much better. Did I pass up a chance to get them earlier? I think I did. So, I mean, this is definitely doable. It just takes some more grinding, but that was an experience there. Okay, we'll try this again later. Anyway, let's fight the oak so you guys can at least see the build in, its full glory with our novice blade that I've been using from day one. Not even 200,000 damage, but that was pretty cool. I'm definitely improving at this. I keep seeing mistakes that I'm making and ways to improve, so I guess as I play, I'll get better. Even after all this time, there's still like a very, very high skill ceiling on the game, so I appreciate that. So didn't quite win. We got really close this time, though. Really close. Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time.